La alineación del Barcelona será...
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here, the followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
So we're up and running. And back to the goalkeeper. Kubasi. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, Federico Di Marco is someone I consider to be an elite fullback. Even in Italy, where defending is an art, he's brilliant going in both directions, and he's got an impressive assist tally, and he's got solid defensive numbers too, so he really does make that left side his own, whether he's at left back or as a wing back.
Okay, interesting. Bratesi aimed beyond the defence. Oh, important interception. Pavard. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, he's found some space here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rafinha. Oh, this looks sharp. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Arnautovic. Dani Olmo with the clearance. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Yamal has a look inside the box. Di Marco. Oh, that's ambitious. He's got away with one there. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has earned a reprieve for the time. Got a shot away! And that's gone loose. Yamal! And that is wildly off target.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Ferran Torres. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Sommer deals with it effortlessly. And claimed it back swiftly. Pedri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Yamal. He's had it taken off him. And it's Arnautovic. Looks to the other side. Yamal. Carlos Augusto.
Inter really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Yamal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Barcelona have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
Acerbi. And Tavar. And it's Çalhanoğlu. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Fratesi puts his foot on the gas. Darmian looking to run onto it. Yamal. Oh, great header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Ferran Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. DiMarco. There will be a throw-in. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Barella has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Tavar. Darmian. And he was alert to it. Rafinha. Yamal. Carlos Augusto. And Tavar. And it's Darmian. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Dani Olmo. Fratesi. And Tavar. And it's half-time here. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
Barcelona really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
De Jong, some good work on the right flank here. And he cuts out the supply. Carlos Augusto. DiMarco. Now Fratesi. Barella, caught offside that time. Has a look and place it forward. Dani Olmo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pavard. Acerbi. And Pavard. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. And he was quick to react. Now he's off and running. Yamal. Koundé. And Dani Olmo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal. Acerbi. Quarter of an hour into the second half. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Yamal really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Barella. Spread neatly. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's played into... He's got all! Has another go! Sticks it away! With a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
En el minuto 69, el dorsal 10.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
That's a little off target.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rafinha. Now it's Ferran Torres. De Jong.
Keep calm and carry on.
And here's a chance!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Not the most accurate pass. Pavard. Darmian. And that's put paid to a promising move. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Di Marco. Koundé does well to get it back. Martinez. And Martinez! It's run loose here.
Inter can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And it's Damian. Well, they can break here. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, he's bustling through here. Ferran Torres! They've done it! 9 minutes, and we're all square again. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Ferran Torres demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Thuram coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
So all square. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Inter Milan take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And that will be the final act. Barcelona were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. Just not good enough on so many levels.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.